For Mike Bowser.
Alright! Y'all motherfuckers ready to lock their pussies off?
Yeah. True? Yeah.
I said, y'all motherfuckers ready to lock your pussies off? Alright. I want to apologize kind of in advance. I'm in sort of a weird mood tonight. I've been really sick lately. I've been having these really sharp pains in my sides. And I went to the doctor and they did some tests and they said, looks like there's something wrong with your colon. And I said, well, what's wrong with it? And they said, it looks more like a semicolon to me. Yeah, it was the funniest way I've ever been told. I have a degenerative viral infection. I'm trying to open up a gardening store. It's kind of my big dream right now. I'm going to call it Bird Bath and Beyond. So my friends and I, we came up with a new fetish group. We founded a fetish group recently. We're like furries, but we dress up as birds. We're called Squawkies. Hey! Do you guys like the Cleveland Indians?
Yeah!
I have a cousin who lives in Cleveland, and he was arrested recently. He was a scalper. He would stand outside of Cleveland Indian games, and when someone tried to buy tickets from him, he'd cut their scalp off. I'm really glad I wasn't Osama bin Laden's Siamese twin. Not for the assassination, not even really for political reasons, just because he seemed like a pain in the ass. Like he would just be talking about global jihad all day, and you would just be like, can you shut the fuck up for one night? I'm trying to watch a How I Met Your Mother marathon. That joke is called Osama Twin Laden. If you didn't know how to swim, being a mermaid would be fucking terrifying. And if your name was YI, you'd be really offended when someone said FYI. I have a ceiling fan. He just stares at my ceiling and cheers. A lot of people are afraid of ghosts. Like they're afraid they're going to go into a haunted house and just see chairs floating around or something. But I think ghosts, if they exist, are probably equally afraid of us. Like, if they were to see us just moving our chairs across the floor, like, what the fuck? Don't you know that's going to scratch the hardwood floor? That's a new joke. Recently, I was listening to Gladys Knight for 8 straight hours. And after that, I started listening to Gladys Morning. It's really awkward when you wave to someone, and someone standing in front of that person waves back to you. Like, we've probably all been there one time or another. But it's a lot more awkward if you're shouting something like, "Get out of my country, you fucking Jap!" So I was shouting that recently, and I saw this Asian guy standing in front of me. He looked very offended. And I didn't know what to say. I said, whoa. I was not talking about you. I was talking about that Jewish woman behind you. At the place where I work one day, this UPS delivery man came by and he said to me, "How's it going, Slappy?" And I said, "It was going a lot better before I realized my nickname was Slappy." And that's actually, I only did that, it's kind of a segue. This is kind of unorthodox what I'm doing, but it was also unorthodox. I actually brought a friend with me. He's actually touring a feature act. He's not quite a headliner yet. He most recently worked with the Disgruntled Clown, the Funny Stop. He's a pretty big name. So give it up for Happy Slappy.
Okay, good.
Hi. I'm Happy Slappy. My mother died about a month ago, and I was holding her hand on her deathbed as she passed. And her last words to me were, "Happy Slappy, you fucking cunt." Everybody told me I should have gotten an abortion, but I said, "I'm sure my son will grow up to be a show business legend." And then she said, "I couldn't be more disappointed with what you've done." And then she died. She always said when she died she wanted to be cremated instead of buried. And I decided to save money, I would do the cremation myself. My family was furious. I broke up with my girlfriend 6 years ago, and I stopped following her home 2 months ago. And now I'm looking for a new girlfriend, but I feel like my methods of chatting up women are a little flawed. When I see a girl walking on the street, I trip her, and then as she's laying on the ground, I say something like, "Where are you going to walk, slut?" You know, like flirting. I came to the Stone Tavern tonight to announce before all of you that I am officially retiring from comedy. I'm going to try to live my real dream as a poet. I've written some limericks. Like there once was a man from Peru who one day ran out of shampoo. He went to the store and fell on the floor. This limerick is over, thank you. I wrote another one about Kent, or about something that happened in Kent. It's, I used to know a girl from Kent whose moral fibers were a little bit bent. One day her errands included murdering her parents and then going to church to repent. Thank you. I'm Happy Slappy.